Oh yeah, you know I had to get on this. This isn't my game, but this is a replay from the Company of Heroes Discord server. This is an 1,000 rated game. It's been a while since I was rated 1,000. I was just randomly booted out from that place. So it's been a while since I've seen an actual 1,000 game. So I will be watching. I just know there's gonna be something. Should I toggle Fog of War? Yeah. Let's toggle Fog. Let's watch this numbers player.
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
Okay. It's a normal start to the game. Nothing could go wrong yet, but everybody knows.
Grenadier squad is ready.
Everybody knows it's about to go wrong somewhere, somehow. I mean, in every game it happens like that, but in 1,000 games, it's everywhere. And I can't wait. I'm rubbing my hands. Out here looking devious, preying on the downfalls of both of these players.
Grenadiers.
Spearhead. So he only got one good commander for real. I mean, it is tough trying to use defensive or fortified. Soviets have airborne, which is pretty. What is going on? Okay, that's a good idea. No contact yet. But here we go. Conscripts walking up to the machine gun. Gonna not see it.
Soldiers ready.
But it's a high tension zone. The machine gun moves in. Always sets up. No reaction from the conscripts. Conscripts get suppressed. On the other side of the map, Grenadiers versus conscripts. Outnumbered. Grenadiers moving in on the conscripts. Conscripts get inside the building!
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Engineers getting heavy cover, so the conscripts.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Where are they walking? Okay, this side is lost. Heavy cover is right. Pioneers. Bad matchup for conscripts. Hops into the building. This grenadier is almost forgotten about. Machine gun is off angle. Going around with the conscript.
Comrades, we have now installed a
Stalling
field
in the
hospital
building,
at headquarters.
but these pioneers on an angle, I think. Conscripts get out on the wrong side of the building. They pop hoorah. Machine gun is repelled from conscripts here. Where's the tech? No tech from ostheer yet. I think that 222 is gonna come soon. It's a second engineer for Soviets. Flamers really hurt and try to use cover combat.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Sure. Looks like he's trying to get medics, but doesn't have any munitions. Oh my. A bad retreat path for the pioneers that were fighting over here. and the machine gun gets ready in the center. Every time the machine gun goes on screen, it's a disaster waiting to happen. There are two outcomes. Well, there are three. One, which has been happening, you leave it alone. But then the other outcomes is that Soviets walk into it and die, or it gets flanked and forgotten about. And I think that is going to be the exact fate of this machine gun. It's one or the other. But it hasn't proved itself yet. It's been avoided for most of this game. Grenadiers desperate to stop this capture, but I don't think they're gonna win. Wait, more HP. That was a good model wipe. Looking bad 4v2, but this could be a wipe. That's really scary. Machine gun staying in the center with a poor setup, in my opinion. I would like to protect this P.
We are ready for action.
Grenadiers have a good spot in that house. No Molotov tech. This is I mean, this building can be annoying. I would have teched Molotovs. And also, there's the tech, the 6-minute 222. There's also why you're teching games. Airdrop fire. He doesn't have a dish gun, and he doesn't have TRS. And there is no answer to this 222 on the field right now.
Your predecessor died a hero. We built it as open.
Nades are being tagged. Truly one of the moments of all time. This is the moment where the game reached 6 minutes and there was absolutely no answer to the 222. So, right now, we enter the reign of the 222, and I'm not sure when it's going to end. Wait, is that...
Okay, that's the last one.
This is Soviet tech, which means T-70 is coming back. The reign of the 222 is going to be quite short-lived. Panzer Grenadiers for ostheer, which is a really bad choice considering what is about to happen. He has the manpower for it. He can still get an 18 right now and be fine. I'm surprised. That tech in 222 didn't really cost him the manpower.
Standing by.
These Panzer Grenadiers are going to get that engagement. Soviets are just completely in base. This is... What is going on? Are we... This really is the... I didn't mean it when I said this is the reign of the 222, but it looks like the conscripts, in response to the 222, have fled into their base and refused to leave until the T-70 was fielded so they could have a response to the 222. I mean, I guess that was an option. Yeah. No manpower relief from the 222. But in return, ostheer had no manpower. Field attack done right now. He also gets the extra answer. Oh, he forgot about the Grenadiers over here, and now they're gone. Panzer Grenadiers in the corner here, but just gonna die to attack move engineers and conscripts.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Yet, which means now it is the reign of the T-70. Pretty much nothing can stop. Oh, and it gets fielded as soon as I say it. I think it takes like 4 snares to kill the T70, or maybe only 3. Maybe if you put your T70 AFK in front of 3 renegades, it would die. But now there's a pack gun. Now there's no longer a reign of the T70. The reign of the T70 is very short-lived, just like the reign of the 222. Well, the 222 actually doesn't have a lot of rating. The T70 tries to push into it. There's a pack gun that's covered. He's chasing with engine damage and he's gonna get hit. This could be the end. This could be the end. But he didn't, the Axis player didn't set up correctly. Oh, but it doesn't even matter because it was for a retreat path. Oh man, it's rebuilding the Renegades for the Axis. As this gun comes out at 11 minutes. Me personally, I would have had that Zis gun a while ago, but I guess a Zis gun is optional against the 222.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
But it's about to become mandatory as we enter the 12-13 minute mark. Tech is coming. We're a little way off. 10 to 4. I think it's around like 87. Oh wait. Wait, ostheer hasn't been holding on to the fuel. It's gonna be. It might end up delaying their tech. Might be a later. Maybe 14 minutes. Oh, the bundle grenade. This could be deadly. Of course. Those Panzer Grenadier grenades are no joke. Every single time I die to a Panzer Grenadier grenade, I'm crying. And I'm begging on the forums for them to nerf the bundle grenade. And then I realize that nobody updates the game anymore. We've been in the final patch for like a year. This is it. This is the video game.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
No longer the range 222 since the Zis gun is here. Bob. Lost the years got some time. Oh, here we go. It looks like. Can they get around? Wow, that was very cheesy. I love sight blockers. Well, they're gonna get the Molotov on the. Oh, crazy rifle grenade. That might even wipe. Oh my lord. That was really good. They weren't even in cover. They were just standing out in a field. That was so good.
HQ has been upgraded. Medium armor
this entire
and rocket
topside
artillery is now available.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
It looks like this conscript remembers that it has free will. Oh, it's a Dishka. Okay. The Dishka is out on the field. MG has the bottom half unlocked. Need to come out to the top. This gun staring through the center. Panzer Grenadiers.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Play, but the Dishka is tied up capping. Conscripts remember that they have free will and can move. Does this gun move to top side? Conscripts just getting shredded on the approach by that Dishka for support.
300 points stand between us and defeat.
Engineers find the MG-42. Dishka turns around and shoots at the MG-42. Shit, I played too much There's no MG32. It's the 34 and the 42.
The enemy has us range.
Oh wow, that was a really close gunfight.
The enemy has taken our
This
supply
gun
sector.
is uncomfortably close to some Panzer Engineers. Engineers trying to fight. They're gonna get shredded.
We are ready to build it. Waiting for your
Oh. This is another strategy by ostheer. It's the we leave all of our units in base strategy. I don't think this 222 has moved in like 3 minutes. A decap on the fuel is a good play by Axis. Got their fuel deficit that they had earlier. It's 15 minutes and no Panzer IV. Where? But they haven't built the tech building yet. It's going up now. Looks like it's going to be a 17-minute Panzer IV. Panzer Grenadiers still in the
Enemy forces are
background,
capturing our
causing
supplies.
problems. There's really no choice but to fight them at long range and
ready to go, comrades.
slowly whittle them down.
Supply lines have been cut.
Oh, he finally got his med bunker that he built a
Enemy
little
forces are attempting
preemptively.
to capture our territory.
Vishka staring down the center as Grenadiers are on the flank.
Engineer squad.
2 squads capping so they can catch up and be friends. You know, it's been a while since they've seen each other this game. I mean,
What do you need?
these ZIS guns really just don't have a purpose. I don't know why he built another one. Like,
Supply sector under attack.
it's a mystery. Speaking of building, can we not afford a T70? No, not T84? Guess not enough fuel yet. We're almost there, but we got cut off by the Axis. The Axis, you know, sticking to their guns, the staying in the base strategy seems to be
Grenadiers.
The
One
enemy
of
is
their
attempting
favorites.
to steal our sector.
so.
We are ready for action.
What do you call it? He's very experienced in this strategy, yes. But Soviets doing the on the map strategy, ZIS guns facing top and through the
We
center.
have more conscripts at
Looking
our
pretty bad
disposal.
for the
Rechter
222.
Panzerschmähwagen reporting.
Oh, and it's a command Panzer IV. All right. This 222 is not gonna have a fun time. It's doubles this gun. It's gonna roll up and get shot. Ooh. 2 Grenadiers and Panzer Grenadier on the top side. No MG control. Just absolutely outgunned. It's an engineer white. Late on retreat. No machine gun. It's a T-34, however, that can completely stop all of this. Plays the pack gun. Command tank might come bot side though, and snares can tip that fight. Double snare.
We are losing territory.
T-34 rolled up. Oh my. Look at this vicious blob. 4 squads in one spot. Truly one of the strategies of all time. This gun just, you know, he's on break. This one seems to be more compelled to do something about the enemy tank. Both this guns face the enemy. T-34 rolling over, mass retreat. Platoon, that he's on offside. So white for one of his this
The
guns.
enemy has silenced one of our anti-tank
Pack
guns.
gun is there to stop the T-34. Conscripts late on retreat. vehicles only tied by 3476. A little bit of almost forgot about the tank. Axis staying strong with their forget about staying in the base strategy. It's just very cool. Look at all the manpower it saves. And look, I mean, his scout car, it's a very volatile vehicle. There's 2 anti-tank guns on the field. I mean, just keep it in the base, you know what I mean? And like, why would you repair your tanks? I mean, Pioneers are notoriously strong combat units, you know what I mean? Those flamethrowers are no joke. They cost me 60 munitions. Oh, but the Pioneers have a change of heart. Turns out they're conscientious objectors and they go back home to repair the vehicles. Axis staying strong with their stay in the base strategy. Only 2 units out on the field. Panzer Shreks for the Panzer Grenadiers. Looks like the T-3476 is unable to be handled by the pack gun because the pack gun was killed. I actually completely forgot that the pack gun got killed. Yes. The thing is about the stay in the base strategy is that it can be very mentally taxing. So, oh, and it's a Panzer IV! We see a normal medium at 21 minutes, and it's a harbinger of doom. Double Panzer Shrek into the double penetration from both tanks. Instant death for that T-34. And it's another one in the build. Don't worry. This gun is under a lot of pressure by those Panzer Shreks. I mean, what if it hits a guy? You know? Those Panzer Shreks are no joke. They can kill tanks. Who says they can't kill an anti-tank gun? It does so much damage. But oh, double AT guns, but they're getting wing around the rosy. No engine damage. Those Panzer Shreks do huge damage. I feel bad for this guy with the STG. He must feel left out. You know, he's the only guy without a Panzer Shrek. Oh, and it's a double AT gun wipe. But it's okay because there's a T-34, and the thing is about Soviet engineering is that it's so potent. I mean, that was just luck. That was just bad luck, but look. Wait, no, listen, Soviet engineering is great, the T-34 is a great vehicle. It's just that the enemy has employed the great tactic of hull down. And combined with the stay in the base tactic, there's just so much manpower available to the Axis, and it's just really oppressive for the Soviets. Having a tough time dealing with this one, giving them flashbacks to Moscow. You know, so many Soviets dying. Truly very dire for the Soviets this game. Oh, the 222 leaves the base. Very risky. But, yes, the 222 has left the base.
We are losing a sector.
Axis is just keeping these anti-tank guns around for later, you know. You know how, like, when you go to bed and you leave, like, a glass of water on your bedside so you can drink it later? It's the same kind of concept. These are the things that... Oh! Tank blows up again after being repaired. Oh. But to be honest, I mean, how did that happen? Right? The hull down gave it so much armor. How could it die? How could it be penetrated when it's covered in the sanctions? Oh. It's looking really bad for this Panzer IV. The smoke goes down. You can just instantly exit hull down, which I find really interesting. That does not seem balanced. Oh, but probably has a set. Wow.
Panzer here.
Truly unlucky for the Axis there. I mean, he had a strong foundation, you know. Like, oh, yeah, there it is. I told you he was gonna steal it, and he did. Now he's staring down the center. Oh, it's gonna get rid of the other one. Looks like Axis is not interested in the other one.
Ready for orders.
Tank's still on full fire. This Axis still following very strong. I think this is going to be his plan for the entire game. The units in the base strategy. It has rewarded him very nicely with all of this manpower. So you can see the Soviets are really struggling right now. And if you notice, all of their units are
Enemy forces
outside of the
supply
base.
sector.
So, I mean, that explains everything. It's a rebuild on the double AT guns.
Yes, comrade.
Ooh, engineers picked up a Panzerschreck. Very nice.
Panzer 4.
It's repairs for the Panzer IV.
Panzer 4, ready.
Pioneers have learned from their ways of combat. Actually, no, it's a new Pioneer squad that has been built. Rather innovative. Oh, it's another Panzer
Panzer
IV.
here.
I'm surprised he's not rebuilding his command center.
MG-42 turret is ready.
Instead, he's going for heavy tech.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Slow repair on the T-34. So, scout car on hold fire. No, it's an advanced strategy, so it can like recon.
The enemy is attempting
Because
to
like
steal
the
our
scout
sector.
car has like equal vision to a conscript, but if it doesn't shoot at it, then like it doesn't tell the enemy that they're there. So like you have to look at the scout car to know it's there. But like why would you look if you didn't hear the gun? Oh my, he's a real thinker, this Axis player. So, maybe that's why he's keeping the weapons free on his Panzer IV, so it can remain undetected, even in the more dire situations where your cover is broken. Maybe they just won't notice. You know? It's like it happens all the time. You know? Just because somebody's there doesn't mean you see them. I mean, you don't have to blow your cover by shooting. You know? What the hell? Could really save you from one of these
Our
anti-tank
territory is
guns.
falling into enemy hands.
If you shoot it, or, you know, just because they see you doesn't mean they're gonna turn around and shoot at you. Unless you shoot at them, then they realize that it's actually a brilliant tactic. Panzerschreck on the side, getting damage on the floor. Gonna have to go back for repairs, which take a whole minute. Those Soviet engineers really need to get good, as the kids say. These pioneers in Germany are so much better. They just get the job done.
Panzer 4.
It's a stealth Panzer IV. Hold fire. Victory points are Axis favored. Definitely when they had that double Panzer IV setup right in front of his cutoff. It was very scary for the Soviets. But they got really lucky and managed to break through the impenetrable armor of the hull down that was offered by this commander. Truly one of the turning points of this game. Oh, full fire has been turned off. It's full combat mode. Looking for a kill, but they run into them and Panzerschreck engineers. Double anti-tank guns actually realize that there's tanks around and turn around. Could be very dangerous if they walk up. Oh, it's an artillery barrage. Oh, Oh no, Panzer IVs are really big danger. And it's almost barely getting out alive for one of those Panzers. Wow. He's gonna go home. He's gonna... He'll be a happy guy after the war. He'll be real happy. Barely escaped with his life. So it looks like Axis... I didn't... Oh my. It looks like we've switched our strategy from leaving all of our units in the base to leaving all of our units in the center of the map. This is a really good strategy. You know, now that you've saved up all of that manpower, you know, putting yourself out on the field, making your presence known. Anti-tank guns are on coffee break, so they're not gonna do anything about this. Oh no, but the Panzer IV loses.
We have lost a Panzer.
This gun's still on break. But this one isn't. This is why the Germans should have fought. Look at how diligent. Okay, I take that back completely. But it's a dive. Oh! The Zis gun got off break and decided to aim at the enemy. But the Panzer IV doesn't care. He's a beast. He's a beast. He's going in. He needs blood. Blood for the Panzer IV god. But there's no blood. There is only a snare from a Panzer which marks the end of that Panzer IV. Wow. What a valiant effort. That was such a moment. Oh. But Axis, the stay in base strategy for so long, for all game, until he evolved to the center strategy. Now he has enough manpower to start replacing those tanks that he just lost. And look at it, he's already getting on it. It's a Panzerwerfer and a command tank. I mean, it's such a great combination because like the command tank is gonna tell the Panzerwerfer where to shoot. Like, have you ever been using your artillery and it's just like they won't hit the damn target? Well, now that he has the command tank hidden function, it'll tell them where to shoot so they don't miss all the damn time. It's a hidden interaction.
Half track has arrived.
Here we go. Panzerwerfer comes out. Command tank is gonna be out at the same time. It's a deadly combo. Now that the Panzerwerfer won't miss, the Soviets are in trouble with this double Bishka, double Zisman setup. T-34 rolls up, but the Zis gun is not on coffee break. However, they are a little out of position. MG-42 might die. Zis gun doesn't know where to shoot, is a little confused, but he gets it. Looks like he was a little drunk from Oktoberfest, but he gets it done. You know, it was to raise morale, you know. He's still hungover. Now he needs to get out of there, but he was just making sure there was no tanks.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
It's a hold down, but never fear. And look at it, this Panzer IV, fearless. Why would it leave? Oh! And the Panzerwerfer. Oh! Hidden command tank use. Wipes a Zis gun. What did I say? I told you. It tells them where to shoot. That's why he hold down. So the commander could shout it into the Panzerwerfer's ear. Without fear. He was encased in this sandbag sarcophagus, so he couldn't be hurt. Those double Panzer Shreks, man, they're just so deadly. Oh, this one won't be much more. So I mean, have you seen what they do to tanks? Just imagine what they do to infantry. Imagine getting shot by one of those. It's instant death. Looks like we're leaving the center alone. Axis really good at this strategy of just leaving their units in the center. It's paying off for them. They've got the VP advantage from just being in the center. Really, you know, like when their units remember that they have consciousness,
The peg gun is ready for orders.
they can move to other locations on the map quicker. It really is such a good strategy.
Scout car awaiting orders. Panzer IV. Ready for
Machine gun sets up, but it faces a bush. Oh, it's a two-shot. The MG42 is in a really bad spot, but don't worry because he lives. Because okay. He didn't live. But you know, it was a gambit by the Axis, to be honest, because if he lived through the Katusha barrage, the enemy morale would have been shattered. Because think about the balls of steel you have to just sit in the middle of an artillery barrage. You know, like most people would run away, but that MG42 team, never.
We have lost
And
the peg gun.
the T-34 might have just combusted on the spot after seeing that. It was a gambit. It was a gambit because like it would have made them surrender, and then like what happens is that the T-34 goes back to where it was deployed from because it lost morale and it doesn't want to fight anymore. But it was a risky gambit because now they lost their MG34 and their army size is not the same.
You need something?
But it's okay because we're getting double pack guns and an extra
New
gun.
anti-tank gun has arrived.
He's in the sandbag sarcophagus. He can't be hurt. Can't be hurt. Armor penetration has nothing on him. Oh, but he's backing off. He's decided to show mercy. Looks like the Germans have an honor code. it seems. T-34 rolls up. Pack gun is on it. Molotov comes out. Panzer IV gets decided to burn a little fuel. Just look at the manpower difference. I mean, truly, this is just the advantage of sitting all of your units in the base. He's always been able to recuperate from his losses. With all that manpower he had, because he just left all of his units in his base. Because like if your units get shot at, they die, and then you have to replace them with manpower. But if you're in your base, you're protected by machine guns, which means that you're probably not going to die.
Reconnaissance Stuka, fueled and ready to fly.
It's Axis triple.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Panzerwerfer. See, the command tank was too far away. If the command tank was next to the Panzerwerfer, the hidden passenger actually would have connected on the. Oh no, but it's dive. It's a T-34 dive. Infamous T-34 dive. They're so fast. The anti-tank gun can't turn around. Oh no, it's awful. The critical weakness to the sitting in the center strategy, the dive. Oh no. The Panzer IV goes down. Oh, but the T-34 crew. Oh my. See, because like in Soviet Russia, like the supply lines were so poor that their troops were often malnourished. So you know, like G-lock, when like fighter pilots, they're like driving around and it's so fast that they lose consciousness because of the conditions that the Soviet soldiers are in. During that high action moment, they actually lost consciousness, and the T-34s were unable to move. It's an unlucky feature. Unlucky. Unlucky. This machine gun holding down the fort. But luckily, the pilots were able to wake up. Tank crews woke up just in time to get out of there before the pack was able to finish them off. Which is, you love to see it. It's an even game. But Soviets are really low on IQs.
Machine gun ready.
Hey,
Red Army at your service.
Axis is kind of in shambles. Looks like Axis has reverted to their old strategy of putting all of their units in the base, while the Panther does all the work. Yes, sir! Superior German engineering. This is how the game is meant to be played. And look at it, look at it. And the Panther isn't going to take any damage because it's historically accurate that the Panther had great slope armor that was very innovative at the time. So like allied anti-tank guns had a really hard time penetrating, which is why he can do this dive. Because, and look at it, the superior German engineering, the smoke has completely disoriented the anti-tank guns. They don't even know where to shoot. And I mean, it even happened on the fighter pilot. Like, this is just truly German engineering at its finest. It's so historically accurate. Like, how could you even hit the Panther in that situation? I don't even blame the fighter pilot because, like, it's just such a tricky target, the Panther. It's so overpowered. Now, the reason why the Panther died there is because, it's also historically accurate that Panthers have really shit transmission that would just break down. So actually, it wasn't that the Soviets threw a grenade. No, it's just that it randomly broke down. They only managed to kill it because it blew up. Everything else was superior German engineering. It lasted that long because it was superior.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
That anti-tank gun sadly got decrewed. Looks like Axis going, leaving their anti-tank guns to do the in the center work, while they do the stay in the base strategy with the rest of them. Very innovative. I've never seen this one before. It's a new strategy. Seems very effective. I mean, look, he has 2 T-34s. I mean, like, how are you gonna get around if there's an anti-tank gun? You know? It's like you're just gonna get shot at. Of course, this strategy is weak to the dive, as we saw. Leaving any units in the center is weak to a dive. Oh no. Oh, but they're conscientious objectors. Look at them. No, you know, I thought they were walking all the way home. I thought they were walking back to go see their family. I thought they were done with the war. T-34s. Pack gun shoots back. No sign. That was a little bit of not hacks, but okay. Oh no, it's attack. Wow. I didn't think this player could use attack.
We have taken it.
A bunker. Oh my This is the Company of Heroes 1 playstyle. He's using all of his manpower that he gained from the staying in base strategy to create defensive positions. Reminds me of Company of Heroes 1, where in that choke pointy, shitty game. Okay, no, that was the best. But there were a lot of choke points. You put a machine gun down there, you put an anti-tank gun behind it, and good fucking luck, you know? You're not getting around it. You need artillery to deal with that.
The
Don't got
enemy
it,
is encroaching on our territory.
It's a return to form for Axis here. AMG emplacements. You love to see such a classic return. I can't explain what's happening. I can't even like. I don't know what they're doing. I can only no. I don't know. I have no explanation. Oh, the remove. You can destroy shot lockers with bullets? I had no clue. I actually thought I thought they might be trying to do that, but I was like, no way, you can't destroy the environment. Yes, you can. You can destroy shrubs with bullets. I never knew that mechanic. Holy, a 1,000 rated player knows more mechanics than me. Holy shit. This is proof that your rank doesn't mean how good you are. Your rank is not an indicator of how skilled you are. Your gameplay is. See, this man clearly deserves to be rank 100, to be honest. Truly one of the players of all time. Soviets have such a massive army in comparison to Axis. Just like in real life, you know. It's truly a wonder how this game manages to be so historically accurate at all times. This center is completely on lock, but it doesn't matter because they don't have vision. It's maybe it would be useful to have a conscript in the front here, but I don't know. Oh wow, both sides have machine guns just locked on here. Oh, it's a med bunker. It's a reinforcement bunker. Ah, looks like he's gonna get rid of this building too. This guy is very angry. Imagine people who like build sandbags everywhere or build wire. Like personally, I'm not good enough at micro to always be doing that.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
But I mean, hey, this guy, he's proved to be a he knows what he's doing. Ooh, he's saving even more manpower with this staying in the base strategy. So what he's done here is that he's allowed his pack guns to stay in the center safely with the machine gun bunker. Now the counter is artillery, and unfortunately the Zis gun has an artillery ability. It seems like an oversight, but I assure you it's not. The Axis, I mean, it's superior German engineering. I mean, those bunkers, they can take a few shells. You know? They're not gonna get destroyed so easy. They might look like wood, but that's actually a superior German design of synthetic material that is meant to withstand barrages from distance. It was not a mistake to build a bunker in front of two Zizzies. Unfortunately, we lost the pack gun in that last play, but it's fine. We have pioneers to survive. Oh no! Triple gun shooting at that master backs away. Scared of those T-34s like they have to play. Triple grenadier coming up, but they don't have an anti-tank gun to help them.
We have a new
Oh.
T-34 standing
The
by.
anti-tank gun tries to come to the center, but the center is locked down by a dish strike.
Our enemy
Oh,
has only
no.
200 points.
These grenadiers are absolutely demolished. And I don't know. These double T-34s are just so dangerous now. It's looking really bad for the Axis. They're on the drain. In fact, they haven't moved the Soviets from 88 points for like 9-10 minutes now. Axis really on the back foot here. I really think that because they're trying to do these two strategies at once, the pack gun in the center strategy while the rest of the infantry in the base strategy, it's actually like making each other's strategy ineffective. Because the pack guns are in the center, it makes it less effective to have everything in the base. Because you had to get the bunkers to make sure that they would be extra safe, and that cost you manpower. And if you had more manpower, what you could do is you could build a tank. You could get the elephant, to be honest. Like, the elephant would solve all of the Axis problems right now, because just like in real life, like accurate to film, what would happen is that it would deploy and then it would just shoot at the T-34s and then they would combust because it would penetrate all the way through the vehicle. That's how it would. Oh, the Panzerwerfer. It's the command tank. No, that was just luck. It was luck. The Panzerwerfer came out of the base and decided to contribute. Oh no. 3 tanks. Oh shit. 2 pack guns, 3 tanks. It's not that kind of video, guys. 1 pack gun down. You see, they had to destroy the bunkers first because the medics are the most dangerous part of any army.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Then you are just going to keep on getting better. So that's why we have to destroy the vehicles. Oh shit. But they're on the run. They run into a mine. Oh no! No! What a risky play.
We are suffering
A
vehicle
risky
losses.
play from the Soviets. And now the tanks come out, but they're not prepared because the pioneers know their coffee break. I mean, it's such superior engineering. Like, their brains are the best. They can't always be doing something. Of course, the tanks aren't prepared.
Our headquarters is
But,
taking
oh
enemy
wow. The dive is successful. They get the T-34 that they need to extract. Conscripts have an anti-tank grenade but refuse to throw it. Oh, no! One of the tanks goes down. Oh no, wow. What a risky play by both sides, but it turns out in favor of the Soviets. See, it was all because they went for the medics. Now that they went for the medics, ostheer has no way to get back into the game because he just can't. Like, he lost his medic bump. That's where people get better. That's where you get your army from. Without that, what are you? And it shows in the pop cap because he only has 40 units while the Soviets have 70. It's like, come on. What he should have done there is... Oh, it's tough. I think he should have abandoned the pack strategy because he lost his pack guns in that occasion. He should have just put them in the base and got enough manpower for an elephant. Then he would have won because the elephant would have shot all of the T-34s and would have killed them all. Think about that. Think about that. He should have just went in base and waited for an elephant, to be honest. It's a tough spot for the Soviets. No, not the Soviets.
We have 50
Germans.
points remaining.
No. This game, true to form, just like real life, Germans don't have a lot to work with. Completely outnumbered by the Soviets. But they make up for it for the superior German engineering. Just look at that Panzerwerfer, baby. They can't aim for shit. But don't worry, luck is on their side. You need the Command Panther combo to make it really good. But who needs a Command Panzer when you have one?
Down to 25 points.
Pack gun tries to get in their hourly wages. Looks like they're gonna have to do the race because this T-34 is going all the way to the base. Oh shit, it's all over. Oh no, the Axis does not have a tank. Oh, the pack gun sets up, but it's not even facing the T-34, but the T-34 finds the Panzerwerfer. Please pop the smoke. Superior German engineering drives away. So the camouflage didn't. See, because German camouflage is so advanced. That actually wasn't supposed to hit. Like the plan was that because it was camouflaged, it was luck basically. But anyways, that was a good game. Yeah, that was a really good game. I liked the German strategy, but it just really didn't hold up. They really started losing after they did that. Oh shit! When they split their strategy to the pack gun, machine gun in the center, and then grenadiers idle at base. That just fucked up his whole flow. You know what I mean? Because like he had to spend manpower to get the bunkers. And like he also spent manpower on the pack guns. If you think about it, like why do you need a pack gun to be honest? Like superior German engineering, your Panzer IVs are gonna take care of the T-34s, right? Just makes sense. So, I mean, all he had to do was just leave everything in his base and get an elephant and win the game. But well played by the Soviets. You know, they never gave up. Like, never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? That's right, never give up. And that's what the Soviets did. I can't count how many times they lost their Zis guns, but you know what they did every time? They took them back every time. And, yeah. Good job to the Soviets for hanging out there and, you know, it was really tough playing against that superior German engineering, but, you know, luck was on their side. You know, like that Panther dive, they just, like, wow, you know? It's like, the fact that they were even able to penetrate the superior German engineered armor was very surprising, but it was also a good play on the Soviets. They took the Panzerschreck. See, and that's why they were able to kill the Panther. It's just so well played by the Soviets. Yeah, good use of machine guns too. You know, usually when you think of machine gun use, you think of the Axis. But in this game, the Soviets figured out that the more machine guns you have, the more damage you do to enemies. Which is something that Axis figured out in the war as well, which is why all of the Grenadiers have LMGs. But their biggest problem is that they didn't build another HMG. But anyways, yeah, GG. That was a great game. I actually do want to check the official ranks. I actually don't know the ranks of these players. Maybe I was completely lying when I said they were 1,000 rated. Well, let's find out. Oh wait. How do I find this player? Oh shit. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to type in the numbers. I don't want to type in the numbers. Oh shit. I don't. Okay, it's fine. I think I can find them. Okay, I found the player. Recent matches. So this was rank 1,200 versus rank 1,070 on the Soviet and 1,200 on the Axis. GG.